Good evening, everybody. How are you? Yes, this is the Corbowski Show with your host, your smartass in chief, Corey Montgomery. And today is going to be a quick show, by the way. On the eve, actually, the day of the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, controversy already happened. Yeah, the Bernie Sanders supporters went batshit crazy. And a lot of people got arrested in Philadelphia already. So, today's show is about the GOP, the RNC. That's right. The Republican National Convention from last week. I loved every minute of it. I did. And why is that? Because of the speeches. Because of, oh yeah, by the way, Black Lives Matter didn't do shit to Trump and them. The fact of the matter is, their protests went very short. Their 1,000 people was 900 plus short. Yeah, Cleveland was safe. The speakers are great. Yes, I see all of them. It's great. I seen the entire thing except day 2. But other than that, it was great. Like day 1 was interesting. With former Mayor Rudolph Giuliani. His speech is great. I loved it. 5 up. And yes, that's when then people started saying lock her up. It's great. Those fucking slogans are awesome. I love it. I love it. It's great. I love it. It's great. These people are going nuts. And an example, there's a lot of military folks that spoke, especially the people from the Benghazi incident. And it's amazing. They basically told their side of the story. And it's kind of funny. It kind of sucked. The fact of the matter is that Hillary Clinton didn't take responsibility. And I thought she would. Almost 3 years since the incident, the who cares bullshit she said. Gave you a big middle finger to the American people. And yeah, they spoke out on her, on Obama, and Democrats. That's great. And yes, me, being from Colorado, I was very upset with my state. My state, my home state. They chose Ted Cruz. Even though we had an election, we didn't choose nobody for the Republican side. We choose somebody on the Democratic side. We chose Bernie Sanders on the left. Really? I mean, what the fuck? These people walked out on the roll call. They walked the fuck out. Like, all 34 of them walked out. They should be ashamed of themselves. Ted Cruz fucking got blown the fuck out. He gave up. He quit. So why give him anything? Why give him any credit? And when credit's due, these speakers are talented. Part of the party. Part of the Republican establishment, too. And they all gone for Trump. Like, Chris Christie's fucking thing was hilarious. Oh my god. I loved it. It was great. It was hilarious. In Colorado, my home state, back to that, us, the people in Colorado, should be ashamed of representatives. Ashamed of them. Hickenlooper is a piece of shit. You liberal motherfucker. You should be built out of office. And our representatives of the party should be all fucking fired. Be fired, Be fired. All of them. Get some new representatives. They're all fucking young. Really? Get some fucking experience in there. Maybe he has something to talk about. I used to young these millennial voters. I'm a millennial myself, but I used to people fucking shit up. I admit it. So, Colorado, my home state, should be ashamed. To go into Ted Cruz. All the delegation. Unanimous decision. And then Ted Cruz got booted off the stage when he came up there. He basically didn't endorse Trump exactly, but it's like, yeah, booed. Made me laugh. And I bet to Chris Christie. His shit was hilarious. He basically went, because he was a prosecutor before he was governor. Got Hillary Clinton on her shit as a prosecutor. Great. Called the bullshit. It was awesome. and the people was loving it. I loved it. And Vice President on Wednesday, Mike Pence, he spoke. I like what he had to say. Indiana, one of the few states in the country with a surplus. $2 billion. $2 billion fucking dollars. That's probably the biggest surplus in any state in the country right now. But other states are in debt. It's amazing. That man's doing some shit. He called Hillary and her bullshit when it comes to the economy. And when it comes to the economy, it's like, yeah, the state of our country is fucked up. And the liberals are just basically saying it's not. It's better. Look at the facts, people. They have their set of facts. We have our set of facts. So who's right? Who's wrong? Then Thursday, Donald Trump spoke. His speech was great. Oh my God, over hour plus, an hour plus of speaking. Every minute of it was worth listening to. He said presidential. He's like a true leader. A true leader. A true leader. His facts. Some facts was basically just people. The liberal media, as usual, distorted what he said. Like, for example, the stuff that's going on in Libya, which basically is true, but that's the only fact. I would agree with that. That was distorted. He distorted. Libya and stuff was in chaos for the last 35 years, not the past decade. Since Hillary Clinton was in there, it was in chaos for the last 35 years. That's true, but then it's like basically it's like they fact checked everything on him, and there's like half the facts he stated was wrong. Like race relations is actually bad. It is actually bad, but it's actually kind of is okay. I'm like, really okay? What the fuck is okay about Black Lives Matter and the shit that they're doing? And really, I think they should get their fucking heads checked. They need to shrink. And yeah, as Trump, as he said before, he said this before, which I love. That's the highlight of the speech. He says basically, Hillary's pledge is basically, I'm with her. Basically saying Hillary's by herself. Trump says, I'm for you. So I'm like, wow. Who could script that better than Donald Trump? Who script that better than Donald Trump? Oh yeah, there's controversy behind his wife, who spoke also on the first day of the speech. Yeah, I like the speech. Better than Michelle Obama's speech that she wrote 2 years ago. 2 sentences was basically plagiarized, not the entire speech. Somewhat better. And she came out with poise, and that's the first lady. She's like a mixture of Jackie Kennedy and Princess Diana. 2 powerful women, goddesses, basically, in fucking the world of politics. Yeah, they all died. So, my take and my opinion is this: her speech was one of the best speeches around in the convention. I would say Trump's the best one. I was hoping that Sarah Palin there just talk some shit. This would be a crazy hockey mom, like, I'm a hockey mom, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's the difference between a hockey mom and pitbull? Lipstick. Something like that. Some funny bullshit like that. Didn't happen. So, I think overall, the speech was very great. It's awesome. I loved it. I'm a conservative, so I would love anything they do. So, the ratings. Another thing that I was pissed off about. Trump said he had the best ratings ever. Now, according to CNN, aka the Clinton News Network, they said his ratings was worse than Romney's and McCain's. Like 30-some million people. ABC and NBC says 32 million people among the major networks. Okay, 32.2 million people, I could get that. CNN's the story anyway. I don't care about CNN. Fuck CNN. So, I would say basically, hold on. I explain this to you. I say it's the best ever. This is explain why I say it to you. They're not counting C-SPAN. They're not counting the Facebook or Twitter. You just watch Twitter's followers. And people just watch the TV and C-SPAN without the talking heads, without having Rachel Madcow or Anderson Cooper, them fucking pricks talking their shit. So, I explain it to you, it's gotta be over 40 million people that's watched this shit. McCain's at 38 million. I guarantee it's over 40 million that watched the speech. Hell, I watched the speech streaming on fucking YouTube. TV went out. So, yeah. So, basically, tonight's the DNC, and I'm gonna be bored as fuck. Watching 4 days of that shit, I'd be snoozing while I'm watching their speeches. But I'm gonna try to stay awake anyway because they're liberals, and I have to be informed on both sides. Let them know that what Hillary and them have to say. Wearing our $12,000 fucking jackets and shit. I'm poor, bitch. You're still like a fucking rap star. You're like fucking 50 Cent out there. With jewelry and fucking high class clothing and stuff. The Trumps didn't do that, and they're billionaires. They're the average Joe. You're not. You're in your own fucking world. You're schizophrenic. And so, as Republicans are getting ready to go to war with Hillary Clinton, and so am I. It's gonna be great. And, well, another note. To my friends and fans in my hometown of Corbowski, Colorado, Trump is coming to see us. Maybe for Thursday, maybe Friday. Let's hope Thursday, because I'm going to go to that shit. So, I'm going to end the show in positive notes. I hope the DNC won't be as boring as I thought it would. Let's hope not, because I'll be also covering that too. Because Crazy Berry speaking, Pocahontas is going to be there, Barack Obama's going to be there, Bill Clinton's going to be there, Joe Biden's going to be there, and so is Crooked Hillary. They're all going to be there to see who they exploit next. And so, that's my show for today. I'm the big Corbowski, Corey Montgomery. That's my show, and also, I'm going to cover the DNC this week. So stay tuned for that, and for my smart-ass opinions. Talk to you later. I love it.